Okay, so I told you I was going to do a real estate. So anyway, all these Democrats are leaving, with some politics mixed in. All these Democrats are leaving their states. Utah said, California, please stop letting your residents move to Utah. They're bringing their nasty woke politic shit with them. New York City, New York, 60,000 New Yorkers are moving to Florida a day. Now, I'm a Floridian. I was born here down in the holler at Fort Bragg, but all those woke idiots from New York, after they destroyed it's funny how these Democrats work. They destroy their state first, and then they move to another, just like when Tesla moved to Texas. It's so freaking disgusting. These Democrats ruin their state with their woke politics, and then they want to move to like Texas and ruin Texas. They want to move to Florida, ruin Florida. Now well, thank God they have DeSantis to stand up from these woke pieces of shit, especially Disney. Boycott Disney. Boycott AT&T. AT&T is the worst phone company you can imagine. They canceled Newsmax and OAN. It's a garbage company. They're losing record profits since they did. And make sure you boycott Disney. Disney wants us to turn children into Transformers, change their gender. But anyway, this house sold for like $550,000. My friend Keith Stewart lived here, and it was full of black mold. Hadn't been lived in since Keith for like 8 to 10 years. Full of black mold. Almost all the outbuildings need to be taken down. $550,000. A lot in my neighborhood just sold for $300,000 for a 3-acre lot, $100,000 an acre in my land. So, how's that little doggy? How you doing? So anyway, long short of it, a lot in my neighborhood. Now I'm going to show you another McKinney house that's been empty for 45 years. Ain't never had no indoor plumbing, ain't never had no electricity. I'm going to film that one for you on the way home. Like I said, I can only do a few more because my ex-wife, Freudian slip. Now, how's that for comedy? Why would she not like comedy like that? Oh, she says I'm a jackass, too. I'm a born jackass. Well, of course I'm a born jackass. Jackasses aren't made. They're born. I'm a born jackass. Okay, so, yeah, it's, I'll tell you the history on it someday. It was owned by a dog trainer, so all these outbuildings that were here, were so he could train the dogs in that big-ass lake down there. He trained hunting dogs and sold the hunting dogs, but before he sold the hunting dogs, he'd have the people come here, stay in the outbuildings, and get trained with their hunting dogs. So anyway, I'm going to show Farmer Johnson my new Lincoln welder. Appalachian America. I like to call this real estate country. Keep your woke freaking faggot ass Democrats out of our oops, I think that was inappropriate. This communist YouTube will probably take me down for that. I apologize in advance. See ya.